What is up, Jelly fam? Welcome back to the vlog for today's video. You know, it's new comic book day tomorrow when I'll be posting this, anyways, I'm going to Walmart right now. I'm going to be making pumpkin cream cheese muffins, so I guess I'll take you all along with that. We also are going to check out some of the nerd stuff at Walmart, see if they got anything. It's going to be a fun time. I just watched Lanterns episode 2. So expect a review later in this video. Okay, it started raining. First, I'm gonna check and make sure they have Apple Pay, or else I'm gonna have to call my mom. So they do not have Apple Pay. Not yet anyways. So I'm making my mom come here and buy my stuff. Because I don't have my wallet, because Carrie stole it. Okay, I got what I needed for my baking. So let's go check out some nerd stuff. So I'm looking at the $5 movies. Didn't it used to be $1? Also, like, there'll be a lot of good movies, but it's like, if I can't have all of them, then it's like, what do I do? You gotta start somewhere, I guess. Okay, some pretty cool Star Wars toys, I can't lie. God, the goat. Oh, that's so cool. This is so cool, low-key. I love Shockwave and I love Soundwave. Okay, nothing I really need so far. Let's check out the Legos. Need this actually. All right, it's time to bake. Hopefully this angle's good for you. First, pumpkin. I got this recipe off of TikTok, so hopefully it works out. So pumpkin cream cheese muffins, let's talk about it. Super excited. I'm really excited for fall. And I love pumpkin cream cheese muffins. I love cream cheese. I love pumpkin when it's done right. So hopefully it's done right today, okay? This better be the right stuff. Hers didn't look this solid. Guys, here we go. Oh my God, it smells so good. So first what we're doing, and follow along guys, follow along. Happy fall. It's not cold out by any means, but when has that ever stopped us? No. Next, 1/4 cup veggie oil, okay? Vegetable oil. Veggie oil? Is that weird? But this is olive oil too. Is that okay? Olive is a vegetable. That should work, I think. And 1/4 cup. Let's see how much. I feel like that's probably a 1/4. That works. Guys, is that okay? Olive oil? Next, 1/3 cup milk. Now, I bought milk just for this occasion. I have oat milk, but I needed real milk. 1/3 cup. Again, we're gonna kind of eyeball this. That looks about right. That's probably good. Guys, hopefully this turns out right. The thing about following recipes is that it'll never be perfect. You have to figure it out what works for you, type of thing. Next, 2 eggs. And then we'll go ahead and stir it up. So what I learned recently is you don't want to crack your eggs on the sides of things because that puts the shell inside the egg. So you crack it on a flat surface. So I'm going to use my counter. I'll clean it later. I think that was good. You ever notice once you kind of do a different type of egg, like if you buy a different brand than you're used to, they crack differently. Okay, I don't really have a whisk, so I'm gonna use a potato masher. Same idea. Okay, it's coming together. Yeah. Also, by the way, the first thing you should always do when baking is preheat your oven, because that takes the longest. Duh. So, the oven's at 350. Next, 1/2 cup brown sugar. And a 1/2 cup regular sugar. And 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm just gonna give it a couple shakes instead of doing all that. Let's find my vanilla. Here we go. 1 teaspoon. This is a teaspoon, right? And look at it. This brand is expensive, guys. And up next is the flour. I feel like the flour is where I always go wrong. 1 cup of flour. We're gonna do 2, so. But here's 1. That's probably good, right? Looks a little sketchy. You don't need much. I should have been showing you guys, huh? My bad, y'all. Also, the new Batman animated movie, Batman Nightfall, about, you know, the comic book, obviously. I think that just came out on HBO Max. So, I'll be watching that soon and giving y'all a review. I have not read the book. Keep that in mind. It's just pretty old, I think, and maybe it's pretty long, but I don't have any problem with old, long books. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I did recently read Do a Powerbomb by Daniel Warren Johnson. Oh my peak. Daniel Warren Johnson might be my favorite. Like, he's easily my favorite artist. He might be my favorite writer, though. Okay, next. I don't have cups, so we're gonna use a little bit of olive oil to make it not stick, okay? So we're almost done, actually. I have to make the cream cheese filling. So you're supposed to use powdered sugar for it, but I felt like that was just too much sugar. I love cream cheese. So I'm just gonna do cream cheese and a little bit of vanilla. So how am I going to insert the cream cheese into the muffins? I don't know. And do you bake it like that? Yeah, you do. Awesome. Okay, I just finished scooping it. I have a decent amount left over. I'm just gonna throw it away. Sorry. Okay, but seriously, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to put the cream cheese in the muffins because I don't have a pipe or anything. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I don't know about y'all, but sometimes when I'm baking or cooking and I have my oven preheating and I feel like it's ready to go, it like kind of stresses me out. And I'm like, okay, Sage, hurry up. Like, it's gonna explode. But listen, the oven is on your time. I probably could have let that get a little bit softer, but we're here. So what I'm gonna do next is a dash of vanilla. Okay, I'm gonna use the same thing. Oh yeah, this is hard. This is difficult, guys. Should I use my hands? Would y'all judge me? Skip this part. This is kind of fun. Okay, guys, this is so weird, but this is kind of funny. Literally don't judge me. I'm entertaining y'all. So what we're gonna do is literally stick it in the muffin. I don't have a pipe, okay? Tell me that doesn't look good. I know it does look a little bit ratchet, but like, you know what I mean. Come on. Going in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. I'll check back in with y'all in 25 to 30 minutes. Guys, we kind of killed that. Did I not? Okay, see you in 30 minutes.
Few moments later.
It's time to take them out of the oven. Okay, who wants to be the first one to take a look? Ooh la la. Hopefully these are good, y'all. That looks good. I stabbed it. Oh, yeah, nothing. So they should be done. We're gonna let them rest, obviously. Make sure your oven's off, and we'll be back. Here we go. I wanted to give y'all my first reaction. Hopefully it's not too hot. But let's get into this. How does that look, y'all? Okay, here we go. I think that's gas. To be honest with you, the pumpkin doesn't really have that much pumpkin flavor. In the recipe, it said to use pumpkin spice seasoning or pumpkin pie seasoning. I didn't do that because I didn't know what that was. So yeah, 10 out of 10. You know, it could be better. I'll give it a 9. They're really good though. Happy new comic book day. It's finally Wednesday. Let's get in there. There's a couple Daniel Warren Johnson covers dropping today, a couple black and white duo power bombs. I honestly forget what else is dropping. Cool stuff. So let's go check it out. Okay, we're back at the crib. Time to look at the comic books. First of all, let's start with last week's books. All right, let's see what I got. Absolute Green Arrow, number 4. Another Absolute title, so it's super good. Every Absolute title is literally 8 or above. Okay, Absolute Green Arrow is super fun. It is kind of a mystery. We're solving a case, but there's also some great action, and a lot is revealed in number 4. I did just read it. Okay, I haven't read the other ones yet though, but a lot is being revealed. And yeah, that is Solomon Grundy. Absolute Solomon Grundy. Okay, up next, Daredevil number 5. I have not read this yet. I will review this next week. Daredevil is such a good book, though. This cover is insane. Lee Garbett on the art is ridiculous. Stephanie Phillips' writing never disappoints. Yeah, Daredevil's a great read, and it's a great jumping on point for literally anyone. If you just have a slight understanding of who Daredevil is, then I suggest you pick it up. Next, my favorite title in the Energon universe is G.I. Joe right now. And we just got a new arc, Night Force, part 1 of 5. Okay, I'm excited to see what this is. The last arc we got was really good. So G.I. Joe, if you need to catch up, it's 25 issues in, so it is difficult. But just do it. Just catch up. Joshua Williamson, G.I. Joe, to be specific. There are other G.I. Joe titles. G.I. Joe by Joshua Williamson. Get on it. Finally, If Destruction Be Our Lot, number 4. This is one of the best indie books coming out right now. It's only 4 issues out, so hop on this while it's kind of niche right now, so hop on it before it gets mainstream. But yeah, I mean, it's Image, so it's a bit mainstream. But what I'm saying is, I've reviewed this before. Abraham Lincoln is a robot, okay? You're gonna want to read this. It's so good. Not done yet, because I also got Planet Hulk for $10. It's used, but it's pretty much perfect, and apparently Planet Hulk is a great jumping on point for Hulk. I've never read any Hulk, so I'm excited to read this. I've been wanting this for a long time, but I just found it for $10. So pretty sick. Let's talk about those. If Destruction Be Our Lot number 4 was amazing. This is a really, really good book. It's Robot Abraham Lincoln meets Truman Show meets RoboCop. I don't know. It's AI, it's robots, it's post-apocalyptic, it's awesome. Daredevil number 5. This was really good too. Slight spoiler warning, you finally kind of see Foggy. Really cool. The art is so good. Yeah, this is a really good issue. Look at those. Yeah. So cool. So cool. Finally, G.I. Joe 25. This was really good. This was a lot of fun. There's a new team called Night Force. They're the good guys, but they're rivaling G.I. Joe. And somebody is set up. Someone is framed. And you see what goes on there. You see the team's relationship and dynamics. When everyone's telling you, hey, your teammate switched up on us, who do you believe? Really cool stuff. Really, really, really cool issue. And what I didn't know last week, I didn't show you this, it's like a wraparound. Isn't that pretty cool? So that's Night Force there on the back. Epic. Something else I read last week was Do a Power Bomb. This is the trade paperback. It's 7 issues. I read it in one sitting, took about an hour and a half. I cannot recommend this book enough to literally anyone out there who enjoys reading good stuff. I recommend this book. This is one of the best books I've ever read in my entire life. So to give you a little brief synopsis without spoiling anything, because I want you to read it, pro wrestling in Japan. And it's awesome. And a girl has to prove herself, but finds what's really important along the way. Go ahead and fast forward 20 to 30 seconds if you don't want any spoilers. If you want to go into it completely blind, fast forward 20 seconds. Now, Lana's mom dies in the ring. Her dad was the one who killed her. They were both pro wrestlers, but Lana didn't know that her dad was a pro wrestler. But now they have the chance to bring her back to life. And then the message at the end that you really get is amazing. It's a father and daughter duo working together to get the mom back. It's awesome. Now, time for this week's books. Do a Powerbomb. What was I just talking about? Yeah, Do a Powerbomb Black and White #2. So this book is currently being kind of like re-released in black and white. Pretty cool. I would love to have the OG issues, but this is awesome. And I got a #1 and now I have a #2. Very cool. Next, I got this Spider-Man Brand New Day Tombstone book. This is like a recreation of an old cover they had back in the day. I bought this because I thought it was a DNA cover. But now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't say DNA anywhere. But he's been posting on his Instagram this cover. So, whatever. They did a lot of these homage to the movie type covers. Because obviously the movie is an homage to comic book covers. Like this one, for example. But they recreated it with like the Brand New Day suit, essentially, and like Brand New Day, whatever. And I don't have any of them, except for this one. And I love that Spider-Man movie. That was my favorite movie of all time. So, next, Batman Bad Seeds Sunset #1. This is the Dan Mora cover. Tell me this isn't the coolest cover you've ever seen in your life. This is so clean. I'm so excited to have this. But yeah, the Batman Bad Seeds event started today. I'm not picking up every single issue in the event, but I will show you guys what I do pick up, because there's the Sunset #1, the Sunrise #1, the Gotham Central, some other brand new titles that I'll probably pick up. Next, Rom #1. This is part of the Energon universe. He was introduced in Void Rivals 32. And this is an existing character. I've just never heard of him. Sorry. But yeah, we're going to learn about him. Like I said, I've never heard of him. But if there's one thing I know, I love a robot. I love a robot. Up next, Void Rivals 33. Like I said, Void Rivals 32 was really good, actually. So I'm very excited to tap into this. This has been pleasantly surprising. After the Quintessence War, they finally locked in and gave us something good. So I have high hopes for this book right here, and I'm looking forward to it. Absolute Catwoman #3. I don't know what it is, but all the Absolutes kind of have their own color palette and vibe. And Absolute Catwoman's color palette is so fire to me. I love it. And this is a really fun book. I mean, it's about Selena and her 3 girlfriends that from back in the day, and they would get up to no good. And I just love a girl group. I love a girl group. So cute, so girls. Ugh, I love them. And I love getting her backstory as well as what's going on in real time with like mystery stuff and detective work that we have to do. Because Catwoman is, you know, in there with Batman, but Batman is a big detective. You don't realize, you overlook all that detective work that Selena does. Selena's doing detective work. She's doing like Mission Impossible type work. She's lowering in from the ceiling. Last, but most certainly not least, Absolute Wonder Woman 23. A new story starts here. I'm so excited for this. This is my favorite. I think this might be my favorite, low-key, because Absolute Batman is peak, but Absolute Wonder Woman, there's just something about it. I just like, I'm like, So that was a pretty hefty pickup today, I can't lie. Something I'm very upset that I did not get was Daniel Warren Johnson's Harley Quinn cover. I'm gonna put a picture here. Guys, look how peak this is. Why didn't I get it? I didn't see it. It's another Bagman situation. I'm pissed. Okay, let's talk about Lanterns. So I've officially seen the first 2 episodes of Lanterns, and I love it. A few of my favorite things about the show: Kyle Chandler is wonderful. As Hal Jordan, he is wonderful. He is hilarious, but at the same time, he's a jerk, but you also love him. He's like charming in a jerkish way that you're just like, why do I like this guy so much? That is Hal Jordan. That is perfectly who Hal Jordan is. Kyle Chandler is killing it as Hal Jordan. What was interesting about episode 2 is they're both separated for like the whole episode, and we see how they work dynamically across the country. Like, they're not together, but they still are working together in the show to juxtapose each other. And it's very, very, very well done. The detective work, the mystery, the cop stuff is like really, really good. Besides being a superhero project, it's a great TV show. It's awesome. I think episode 2 was a lot better. I think the introduction of the Manhunters is amazing. Who is the Manhunter? I don't know, but like, I had a dream about that episode. Like, I dreamt that the Sheriff Carrie was the Manhunter. So if she is the Manhunter, let's just say I called it, because I literally had a dream about it. Anyways, love, love, love the Lanterns. I love it. Let's talk about Vision Quest. I am now going to be reacting to the Vision Quest trailer in 3, 2, 1.
Before you started working here, I remember when you'd come in all the time with that redhead.
I was a different person back then.
How about now? Anyone waiting for you tonight?
Is this in like Scotland or something? Where they were in Infinity War?
Home
Is that this?
Home is just me.
So cool. It's all in his head? Awesome.
Who am I? I was an Avenger, but I'm not a hero anymore. I have his
So he
face, but
has
not his
these
virtue.
memories?
All I
Does
have
it
is
feel
his
anything
name.
towards
Welcome
them?
home, Vision.
This house is getting crowded, Vision.
Ultron! Human avatars only.
Sir, I cannot
So
overstate the
cool.
dangers of keeping him around.
Yes, but he is
Dad? Papa? Peepaw?
I'm a stranger to myself. That family wasn't real.
You sure about that?
I had a
Sure about that? I love
machine.
this.
called Vision.
Muzzle tough. It's a boy.
James Spader is awesome. I
How
can't
is
wait
this
for him to be in
possible?
there. And then is that Tommy?
Free us all and save your son. I wish to understand my purpose.
So cool.
With a genocidal maniac
like,
inside your head.
It looks visually amazing.
Nothing bonds a family together quite like mortal jeopardy.
October 14th. That looks so good. Vision Quest looks awesome. That trailer came out a couple weeks ago. I was waiting to react to it with you guys because it looks so good. And besides like Doomsday and the big stuff, like Vision Quest is my most anticipated thing that was announced. It looks awesome. It looks amazing. The visuals are wonderful. Tommy is in it, right? I don't think that's Billy, it's Tommy, right? I get them confused. But anyways, I love, because WandaVision was 10 out of 10 perfect. And I love that we are continuing on with like, was her family fake? What makes something fake? What determines if something is not real? And we play with those ideas of reality in these like visually beautiful, breathtaking shows. And it just has to be one of my favorite genres, especially in the superhero genre. A subgenre of superheroes is this playing with reality. What's real? What's not real? Does it matter? I really hope it's everything I dream it to be. James Spader is awesome. Returning as Ultron. Oh my god. And of course, he's living in Vision's head. They're both the sons of Iron Man. They're all related through technology and AI. And it's like the ultimate like trippy mind stuff going on in Vision's head. But White Vision is like a clone of Vision, but Vision is dead. But he has the memories. But does he have the connection to those memories? I don't know. But I cannot wait to watch and find out. The fight scenes look awesome. Anyways, with that, that's going to wrap up this week's New Comic Book Day vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you next week.